Welcome to the Glades. Once upon a time, you could easily categorise English settlements into cities, towns and villages. Everyone calls the Glades villages, even though Lee Glade has 16,000 people and High Glade 6,000. Although bigger, Lee Glade remains more like a village, with a functional high street, including a post office, banks, a supermarket, a baker and a butcher. By contrast, High Glade is bisected by a main road. Its high street does have local shops, but also it works for visitors because it has gift shops and even art galleries. In between Lee Glade and High Glade, there's a small industrial estate. There are excellent transport links to London, which can be reached by train in only half an hour, and also very good motorway links. Both the villages have plenty of restaurants, especially Indian restaurants, and there are 6 pubs in Lee Glade and 4 in High Glade. Both villages have an Anglican church in a dominant position, but also churches of several other denominations. High Glade has a higher proportion of wealthy houses, some very expensive detached properties, although this road in Lee Glade is also pretty costly. Many of the wealthier people in Lee Glade who live in a road such as this work in the building industry. Most people in the Glades live in one of the 2 key types of English housing, the semi-detached house and also the terrace street. The villages are homogeneously English, and it's actually quite rare to see somebody who is black or Asian other than as a shopkeeper. This is in stark contrast to nearby parts of London. Lee Glade has a high proportion of social housing, which is typically where people in the lowest income bracket live. These used to be rented from the government, but are now run by housing associations. Around half of these have been sold for private housing, which is often the only housing people born in these villages can now afford. There are many village activities, including local carnivals and societies such as amateur dramatics and cricket and other sports teams. The villages are surrounded by green fields and places for long walks. All in all, this type of suburban village represents an important ideal for English living, which is one of the reasons we selected it for our study.